The father of a murdered man says his son was let down by the system. 20-year-old Morgan Hare was stabbed to death with a steak knife by a stranger in Nuneaton in October 2015. His killer, Declan Gray, had been released from prison just 4 months before after serving a 4-year sentence for manslaughter. But despite continued reports of his violent behaviour, because he had served his full sentence, he was not under supervision. Louisa Curry reports.
He loved music, he just wanted to, I don't know, he just wanted to be in the thick of it, everybody.
Colin's son Morgan was killed here at Poolbank Street Recreation Ground in Nuneaton.
He just wanted to enjoy and experience life, make everybody smile, make everybody laugh. That was just his way, and he was a caring person.
3 men have been jailed in connection with Morgan's death. Declan Gray is serving life for murder. He'd been released from prison 4 months earlier, but because he'd served his full sentence for a previous killing, he was released without supervision. He was arrested for violence 3 times before Morgan's death, but never charged. Colin fears there's nothing to stop the same thing happening again.
I'd like some kind of a review or investigation into, was everything done that could have been done to prevent Morgan's death?
The park is somewhere he visits when he feels angry.
Just feels so emotional. It's the place where Morgan took his last steps on that night. It does fill me with sort of anxiety and dread to walk through here, but I feel the need to come here. I can't stay away.
Colin's requested a meeting with Warwickshire Police and the Police and Crime Commissioner in the hope that they can help.
I believe Morgan's death was preventable with some form of police intervention, and that's where I think for other people we need to address the problems that this has shown up.
Yes, you were let down by the system. I'm not blaming the police, but you have had a bad outcome and a bad result.
Sometimes we will get it wrong, and I've said before, the apology is always there in relation to, I don't know whether we could have done anything different that would have got to a different result in relation to that.
That's I think that's the only lesson we're going to learn if we get to the bottom of that, whether there were mistakes and identify where these were.
We should look into this. We should learn the lessons, and we should try and stop this happening again.
And with that assurance, the meeting drew to a close.
I was really pleased. It felt it was productive. I felt that the Crime Commissioner and Adrian McGee both were listening, and it appears to me that we got to try and improve things, and they want to.
Morgan's dad hopes the review might stop this happening to another family in the future. Louisa Curry, BBC Midlands Today in Nuneaton.